Hey everyone, welcome back to Sports Tea. I am so excited for tonight's show. Seriously, guys, you know I'm excited for tonight. So we'll talk about the Lakers and the Mavericks game. It was an absolute massacre. We'll chat about yet another incredible LeBron James milestone. I was going to discuss two other topics tonight, but we need to cook on this Lakers game. There was so much to unpack here. Before we get into it, I want to shout out our members. I'm so grateful for you guys, and I can't wait to deliver an amazing members only stream for you guys coming soon. So, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I do want to shout out the moderators. Thank you guys for holding me down. Shout out to our newest member, Prodigal, Tom Smithers, Zeno Omega, Kurt Nishimura, Raymond Chambers, Eden Jr., Danny Season, Debo4735, Jason Williams, Sports Facts, Jamie Costello, Coach Marcus, Silvio Manuel, Lester's Banana, Wise Guy 23, Leon Jones, Right Hand Cam, Main Event, Brown B, Ill Will 42, Kedrian Hardy, William Wright, Lewis Matthews, Charles Huka, Lisa Taylor, Brenda, Meg XD, Reginald McLendon, Panama 135, Saeed Gore, Spurzan, Ron C23, Blanco Smoke, T-Bert the Twin, Relax and Focus, WWKM, Big Al Master Chief, Jeffrey Guyett, Christopher Baldwin, and it's not that serious. Thank you all for being members of the channel. I really appreciate you guys. You're awesome, and you help the channel continue to grow and expand, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all. Let's see who's in the chat tonight. What's happening with you guys? How's everybody doing? How's everyone feeling tonight? I see Horizon Vibes, Lakers Rebuild, Pizza Time, JSRL Padre, Bismo Funyuns, Lee Kinney, New Foe, That Man, Jay, James Maxwell. Salute to everybody in the chat. Gannibal 21st. Hit him. Do me a favor as you guys continue to load into the room, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Excuse my voice if it's a little scratchy. All right, guys. You guys are so funny. Thank you for all of the engagement. You guys are awesome. Blacksmith, what's good? I see you guys in the chat. Miami Heat Zone. Salute to Miami Heat Zone. Guys, go over to their channel and subscribe. Watch their content. It's really great. Lots of really lively debates. Salute to Grape Tea News. Go over there and subscribe to their channel as well. Really amazing content surrounding current events. Nathan Hampton, salute to you as well. Good evening, everyone. Okay, guys. I'm going to jump right into this. Honestly, I'm just going to jump right in and say that tonight was a complete disgrace. It was a disgrace of a game. Seriously, the Mavericks did not have Luka or Kyrie. They were missing their number 1 and number 2 option tonight, guys. The Lakers got absolutely dog walked all over Dallas. Kyrie Irving is smoking on a Laker pack tonight, and he didn't even fucking play. How is that even possible? I do wanna say, and let me just get this right out of the way, okay, because there's not a whole lot positive to say about this game. It was hilarious. I was falling out the whole game, like, literally in laughter, but I do wanna say one thing positive about the Lakers and, surprisingly enough, LeBron James. That slam dunk in the first quarter was absolutely amazing. I loved that dunk. I appreciated LeBron showing off his athleticism in that moment. I will say LeBron is damned if he does and he's damned if he doesn't, right? I mean, think about it. He throws down an incredible slam dunk to set the tone. And what are people going to think? Immediately, he's on Peds. And guess what, guys? I'm one of those people. Jesus Christ, that dunk was awesome. But it was like the best thing he did all damn game. LeBron was a total liability on the floor all night long. He cannot defend. And this game was pretty much a perfect blow by mixtape. Golly, I couldn't stop laughing throughout this game. It was just hilarious. I didn't even think, honestly, I didn't even think I needed to watch this game because, well, Luka and Kyrie weren't playing. So I assumed the Lakers would win. But no, they're starting off the new year just like the bums that they've always been. The Lakers are absolute garbage truck juice. They are not even the trash. They are the juice from the trash in the garbage truck. That's what they are. The Lakers are absolutely awful. Let's just take a look real quick at how and why they lost this game, and then we'll react to some sound bites. You know I have Charles Barkley. He had to get his lick back, for real. But let's just quickly take a look at the box score and the team stats, and we'll go from there. Just absolutely awful. I got this game. The Lakers are a bunch of bums, guys. Seriously. They suck. Look at these team stats. Anthony Davis leading the way, of course. Quentin Grimes off the bench is leading all players on the floor. How crazy is that? Anthony Davis, by the way, was getting torched on the defensive end as well all night long. But when we take a look at the team stats, the Lakers were killed in the paint and at the three-point line. The Mavericks just dominated them inside and outside. The Lakers did lose by exactly 21 points, so it was the three-point shots, 7 three-pointers extra they were able to hit. I think the Mavs hit 18, the Lakers hit 11. The refs couldn't even help the Lakers win tonight as hard as they tried. It could have been a 30-point blowout if the refs didn't give the Lakers 10 extra free throws tonight. The Lakers are absolutely pathetic. Do you guys hear me? They are pitiful. They get 24 free throws to the Mavs 14 and they still can't win? Now, when we go ahead and take a look at the box score, let's just go ahead and take a look at that. When we look at the box score, guys, I mean, the Lakers bench, it was the Mavericks bench that really won this game. I mean, you don't have Luka and Kyrie, so there you go. There's bench players automatically on the floor, right? But I mean, the the end of the bench beat the Lakers today. They were god awful out there. A guy off the bench for the Mavericks was a leading scorer for the game out of all players. And then you have multiple guys on the Mavs outplaying LeBron and AD and Austin Reeves. JJ Redick was thoroughly outcoached the entire game. What happened to making adjustments? I'm just trying to figure it out. What happened to all the adjustments that JJ Redick knows how to make? I thought he was a genius. Intricate offense, complicated defensive schemes. What happened to those things? I didn't see any of that on display tonight. The Lakers quit. LeBron James was throwing tantrums all over the floor. He looked like a 2-year-old, possessed. Why couldn't the Lakers defend the goddamn perimeter? The Mavs had, 30-plus uncontested three-point shots? Totally disgusting. Where was the will to compete? Let's listen to JJ Redick's excuses for the umpteenth time.
JJ, was there one thing above others that you saw as the reason for the loss?
I mean, obviously, they killed us with any ISO stuff. We talked this morning just about not giving up ISO threes. We gave 2 up in the first quarter and then tried to press up a little bit. And sometimes we did a decent job of containing the basketball, and they made some tough 2s. And there was a bunch of times we didn't contain the basketball well, and our, basic shell day one, just wasn't good. Low man wasn't there. If he was there, the weak side rotation wasn't there. We just couldn't get stops on that. But I think there's 2 points in the game where we played fine in the first half. Like, it was fine, and we're up 6 with 2:59 to go, and Clay comes out and hits 3 threes, and Dinwiddie gets a layup at the end, and then they start the second half on a run. We cut it to 5, and then they make 4 straight threes. I'm not sure what our rotations were. I'd never seen us try to execute what we were doing. I haven't watched the film yet. I just watching it live and talking to the assistants who did watch it on film. We're not sure what was going on with the shift positioning and the rotations. Never seen it before.
That second stretch, I think it was Hardy that hits 3 from kind of the same spot. Is that what you're talking about? What?
Yeah, then they hit another one on the right side.
Yeah. What should the coverage be on those types of plays? Like when Hardy looked like he was pretty open.
Well, so there's 2 things that you can do, and one is you stay with your own man. So they were trying to lift AD and have him be the high guy, and then they would cut him out of there. So you can obviously stay with your own, and the next guy becomes the shift guy, or you can just zone up and you take cutters. We did neither. I've never seen that coverage before. So,
JJ, what did you make of Gabe in his return, and now kind of having closer to your projected rotation, just sort of different lineups and rotations out there?
Yeah, Gabe missed a couple shots, but he competed. I felt pretty good about the rotations. I don't think it was rotations, lineup rotations, I should say. It was rotations on the court, but lineup rotations were fine.
Pre-game, JJ, you kind of warned of nights like this when teams are really shorthanded and guys get life and they get confidence. And, I think they had 3 different players double their season scoring averages, different stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you think there was, I know you probably warned your team pre-game about this, but do you think they met the game with the right amount of competitiveness and energy?
In terms of the energy, it felt like we played a little tired tonight. I don't think it was a competitive level. I think it more, they were the tougher team and kind of dictated the game to us versus vice versa. And sometimes the sort of lack of shot making can kind of affect you and your spirit. I think we were 8 for 16 at the rim in the first half, and whatever we were from 3, 5 for 19, something bad. When you're on the road and the other team's banging threes, it's can be a little deflating to the overall energy, I guess.
Do you think the missed layups in particular? Did you sense that watching your guys, like kind of seeing like heads hang slower?
I think that's just natural. If you miss a layup, you get a little bit down in the moment, but I just think the overall effect of that, and then at times they stalled us out a little bit, but we weren't good on either side of the ball tonight.
Lakers, they do from deep.
Guys, JJ Redick kills me. I mean, wow. He continues to make a damn fool of himself and lie and stutter his way through yet another moment of proving he's a shit stain on the NBA. It's just that simple. And he doesn't belong as a head coach in the NBA, let alone a visible team like the Lakers. He's stuttering. He's really like digging in his nose tonight. The guy is completely full of shit. And people who lie constantly, they have to scratch their neck and they have all the mannerisms, like rubbing their nose, looking at their hands, looking away, all of this. These are the things that JJ Redick does. Exactly what people who lie do. Exactly what people who can't handle a moment that's in front of them do. And the pressure. People who crack under pressure do these things. He's a complete disgrace. He's lying to millions of NBA fans all over the world. JJ Redick is awful. And I thought it was hilarious that he decided to take LeBron and AD out of the game with 1 minute left. You got 1 minute left on the clock, and he helped them try to score 20 points each. And I mean, they couldn't even scrape together 40 points between the two of them. He tried to help them stat pad their way through the fourth quarter when they were getting blown out. But he then spares them the embarrassment of being on the floor for the blowout loss through the end of the game. It's bullshit. Let them face it. They're a part of it, and it's because of them that you lost. They literally lost this game to Spencer Dinwiddie, who literally split double teams, and he was just cooking LeBron and AD. PJ Washington just got whatever he wanted, cooking LeBron all night, blowing by him. I mean, JJ Redick, he's worried about having some slick reply back to Charles Barkley. Oh, my heart rate had no change. What about tonight when you're getting your asses kicked? On TNT, no less. Charles Barkley and TNT and the Inside the NBA crew, they had quite a bit to say. So I'm going to play that for you guys and then we'll react.
Night, Chuckster. As Dallas played without Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, this was all about the Lakers.
And the Lakers proved to what I keep saying. The Lakers stink, plain and simple. We have to talk about them because the media is infatuated with the Lakers. But the Lakers are not a good team. They got zero athletic ability. I mean, when you watch them, Jason Kidd coached a masterpiece tonight. We can go one-on-one, get any shot we want. They got a good shot every time. The Lakers could never keep them in front of them. This was a coaching masterpiece by Jason Kidd because there's no way that team that the Mavs put out there, especially one winning by 20, basically.
Well, yeah. I mean, any masterpiece that he put together, though, honestly, shouldn't have been able to come up with it. Because, one, not only that they're struggling right now. They lost 5 in a row before tonight.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're coming in with some confidence and continuity. They lost 5 in a row.
And they've lost their last 10 when Luka and Kyrie.
And they haven't won a game without those guys in the last 10. So to me, the Lakers, that is a
Lakers are not any good.
Like I said before, last thing, Shaq, you gotta either you can't give the excuse you didn't know the game plan because these guys stepped up. you have to always put your foot down and say, no, you can't stop our game plan. Forget what you're going to do, who's coming in pick and rolls and whatever. Whatever you do, you can't stop AD, LeBron, and out and connect and all that, and Reeves at what we do.
I actually thought it was going to be the other way around. Just LeBron and AD on the floor, Lakers up by 20. But, you hear this term thrown around all the time. They play down to their competition. And again, it's very difficult sometimes to get up for the guy that's not that guy. But Dallas, listen, Chuck has been saying this. I've been here 12 years. We've been saying 12 years. Everybody in the NBA can play. Everybody has pride. Dallas played at home. The fans got behind them and they play well. And the Lakers laterally defense is terrible.
You know what bothers me? Why I hate the Lakers?
Why?
Why do you hate the Lakers? Chuck, tell us.
Why I hate the Lakers? It's always somebody else's fault. Remember 3 years ago, it was Russell Westbrook's fault. Then it was Frank Vogel's fault. Then it was D'Angelo Russell's fault. Then it was Darvin Ham's fault. It's always somebody else's fault. The Lakers don't have, listen, LeBron is one of the all-time greats. AD is a hell of a player. That's it. The rest of the guys are just guys. Every team got those guys. And it bothers me. Listen, you don't always blame other people for your shortcomings.
But I don't know if other people have those guys, that means that they should be playing better because
they don't have AD and LeBron.
But you got AD and LeBron. So my point is, it's got to do with style of play, got to do with
effort, Kenny.
Effort.
Yeah,
Come on, Kenny. This is the same thing we've been saying for 3 or 4 years. They blame Frank Vogel. They blame Darvin Ham. They fired both of those guys. Then remember it was Russell Westbrook a few years ago.
But I mean,
then last year was D'Angelo Russell.
Let's hit the highlights.
Okay,
In case you did not catch this. Okay. Cyber auto. So no Luka.
No Kyrie, no chance.
no problem.
No chance.
Well, early on, this was impressive.
That was very impressive. Must have been. We just showed it 3 times in a row. Damn.
It was nice.
Harlan and Reggie beside themselves. AD getting the roll, and they're up by 4. Man, it was a balanced attack. Guys like Quentin Grimes.
That means everybody can score every time.
Yeah, 23.
And that didn't even sound right when you said they're up by 4. You should be up by 40. Okay, young fella.
I mean, to me, it's more than, I thought the effort was there. I just think the mental preparation wasn't there.
And then Klay Thompson hit 3
because that's a mental
in a
mistake.
row late in the second quarter.
Again, I wouldn't say that's an effort mistake. That's a mental mistake. You should not leave the corner 3. You cannot let the guy split the double.
Keep anybody in front of him. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna just blame Frank Vogel and Darvin Ham.
11-0 run to end the first half, and the Mavs would not trail the rest of the way. AD there, he had 21 and 12. Jaden Hardy for 3.
Look at here, these wide open shots.
Jaden Hardy for 3 again.
I tell you what, I don't know Jaden Hardy, but he walked in here, I wouldn't know who the hell he was.
Well, there he is again.
Well, you know him now.
Damn, Jaden Hardy.
80 to 6.
Jaden Hardy, shoot that thing. You wide open.
Hey,
PJ Washington.
PJ's a real player.
PJ's a real.
He contribute on it.
Come on, play. Man,
good pass.
Up top for Derek Lively. 10-point game.
Good look.
You know, Ern Kenny, you know what it is.
When the house is on fire,
get your wife and kids out. The house on fire. That's okay. It's my fault.
Dallas 118 to 97. Lakers now 0-5 when they don't score 100. Mavs 8-0 when they hold teams under the century mark, and they snap their 5-game losing streak.
Wow. Okay, guys, before I react, I just want to read this $10 super chat from Nathan Hampton. Salute to you, Nathan. LeBron plays defense like a 40-year-old man. Slow. Hello. I love it. Charles Barkley was spot on. There should be no way that the Mavericks team should have beaten the Lakers this way tonight. They didn't have Luka or Kyrie. The guys that, that they don't win games without, like, what the hell? Barkley nailed it. The Lakers are bums. They are not any good, and I'm glad he admitted that he hated the Lakers. I hate them too. Why are they on national goddamn television? They are complete crap. They suck. They're trash. Cancel the rest of their damn season. They're a joke. Seriously, tonight was so funny. The box score and the team stats, they tell a story, sure, right? And we went through that. If you watch this game tonight, though, LeBron was awful. The Lakers didn't turn the ball over with abandon tonight, but LeBron was a goddamn no-show on defense. And I think the entire team just decided to quit. They stopped defending. They're tired of defending. They all said, if LeBron gets to look outstanding every game, even when we lose, I should just stop playing defense too. Let's just not defend the perimeter ever and let them take 30 plus uncontested shots. The Lakers are a joke, and they're making a complete joke of the NBA. We shouldn't be celebrating anything about a 40-year-old with a lace front wig on that decides to just give up on every defensive assignment. We are supposed to be praising that? Like, seriously? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't, guys. I don't understand why every single game what we have to do is praise LeBron James, and he's not even playing on the other end of the court, literally just standing around. I want to show you guys something. And, every time LeBron misses a defensive assignment or just stands around on defense, he does one of two things. He either goes to like this nervous habit that he has, which is to sort of wipe himself down. It looks like this. I'm sure you guys see him do this often. He like wipes himself down as he's hiding out on defense. He's totally hiding. Klay Thompson just, drills a 3-point shot, and he was supposed to be guarding him. Well, it looked that way. And he's just hiding out, and then he's like wiping himself down. And the second thing that he does, and that's usually his go-to, and we all know what that is, which is to just blame his teammates and yell at them mid-game. He just starts blaming some random teammate that had nothing to do with the play, and he's just yelling at them on the court. I've seen him do this throughout his career, and the wiping down, it's like a nervous tick that he has. It comes out often when he does nothing on defense and he's just hiding out, hoping that he doesn't get blown by and praying that he doesn't even have to pretend to sit in the chair and defend. LeBron James is 40 years old, popping shit about how he can play at a high level for another 7 years. My ass. He can't play at a high level now. Yes, he still has the athleticism, but he's lacking in the same skills he's always been lacking in. And now he can't even play all 4 quarters. He's gassed. He can't defend to save anyone's life, let alone his own. His fans won't see anything but that incredible slam dunk in the beginning of the game tonight. Or maybe they'll also have seen the really ugly fadeaway 3-pointer that he hit on Derek Lively that was contested. Good job, LeBron. Those are the 2 good things he did tonight. LeBron James fans are completely delusional. Delulu. And that just brings us to our next topic of the night. LeBron James, who has finally passed Michael Jordan in 30-point games. Finally. I do think this is a ridiculous milestone. So let me just start off with that. It's so ridiculous to even dream of celebrating it. The longevity arguments, they're just getting weaker and weaker and exposing the fact that LeBron James will never be the GOAT. People, I really think that they should be ashamed of themselves to even think to compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. Michael Jordan, a guy who got out and played 82 games almost every season that he was in the league, giving every minute of the game his absolute best. To compare him to LeBron James is shameful. Everyone knows it's a bullshit media milestone. This is a media milestone. LeBron James knows it as well. He knows this. He knows it very clearly. And I believe that LeBron James and all of Clutch Sports they're just trolling us. I mean, they put these ridiculous narratives out there just to troll and see what kind of traction and attention that they can get from it. They manipulate the public and NBA fans in order to have a laugh, almost like amongst themselves, in order to troll everyone. It's all just sort of a big joke. And there's evidence of this, guys. Anthony Davis, he's asked about LeBron's milestone record and surpassing Michael Jordan. Here's what he had to say.
As a Chicago kid, do you have any thoughts about LeBron passing Michael Jordan for the most 30-point games in league history?
It bothers me. But took him 7 more seasons. No, somebody said that earlier. But no, I have no. I was actually, growing up, I was, more LeBron. That was my era. So, but I mean, that's obviously, a hell of an accomplishment. I think he's probably number one in everything at this point. But I've been here long enough to witness so many accomplishments, man. So I'm definitely grateful to be here, and just want to keep stacking.
Anthony Davis, Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis. AD, he's an MJ guy all day. He makes that clear often. And he's clearly having a laugh at LeBron's expense. He's very much so signed and protected by Clutch Sports. And LeBron James claims to be very close friends with AD. I know that this clip of him saying that it only took LeBron 7 years to beat Jordan's record it's just a big joke, right? Like, he's obviously poking fun of the supposed haters who will make that point just to hate, such as myself and other content creators, right? That are just out here telling the truth. Or he wants to make it clear that Jordan is the GOAT and there's nothing that LeBron can possibly do to change that. Or maybe both of those things all at once. But the supposed record is bullshit, guys. Complete bullshit. But Anthony Davis is just like, he has exposed Clutch in this instant for being trolls. They truly are. Clutch, they're full of trolls. Anthony Davis is one of them. They're a bunch of frauds who live to try to discredit the older generations to make fetch happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Stop, LeBron. Stop trying to make fetch happen, Rich Paul. Just stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to work. LeBron is not the GOAT. He doesn't do anything better than Michael Jordan besides travel with the ball, turn the ball over, and run over defenders. LeBron James has turned the Lakers into a laughing stock. Michael Jordan turned the Chicago Bulls into a dynasty. They are not the same. LeBron James is the laughing stock of LA. The Lakers are a disgrace. Fuck JJ Redick. Fuck LeBron. Fuck the Lakers as a staff and a motherfucking crew. I think JJ Redick needs to be fired tonight. Pack him up, Genie Bus. Rob Pelinka, fire his ass. He's a joke. Trade LeBron and Bronny. Give Darvin Ham his job back. That will instantly improve your season. Let's go. What do you guys think? LeBron passed Jordan in 30-point games. The Lakers got their asses blown out by the Mavericks tonight. What's going on in your mind? What do you think? That's right, Horizon Vibes. I'm with you. Salute to you, Rasul. The Lakers are a horrible organization. Fuck the Lakers. Big Z was better than any center MJ ever had, yet LeBron's the GOAT. Couldn't get it done. It's truly laughable. The NBA is a joke. Call in, guys. Tell me how you feel. Do you think that this record that took LeBron James 7 extra seasons to get is valid? How do you guys feel? It's valid or not? Thank you for calling Sports Tea. Talk to me nice. Who do I have on the line from Chicago? Hold on 1 second. Perhaps we're not connected. Just stay with me, okay? Thanks for calling Sports Tea. Talk to me nice.
Hey, Dom, how you doing?
Is this brother Claude?
No, this brother Nate.
What's
Nathan.
going on, brother Nate? Nathan Hampton. Nice to hear from you tonight.
Everything's good, boy. You got you a good topic today.
Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, brother Nate.
First of all, that 30-point consecutive game, 30-point game, that's a joke. See, Anthony Davis, he's from Chicago. Anyone from Chicago knows. You know, MJ was just a man. And LeBron would never catch up to that. You know, I would like LeBron James if he just went out and played ball, didn't have all these narratives, because he's a good ball player. But all this other stuff that's behind it, that's what makes you not like him. And that's what LeBron fans don't understand. Now, why are you going to jump up and ask or say that he's better than Michael Jordan and you skip Kobe Bryant? Or you skip Kareem? How can you do that? So I just thought it was funny. And Charles Barkley, that's my man. He speaks the truth. Because LeBron doesn't play. I played basketball. When I was 40, I couldn't play defense like I was when I was 20. So I knew to slow down playing basketball. He can't play defense. Them guys, Jason Kidd had them young guys attacking them every time they had the ball. That's why Klay Thompson was open so much. And them other guys was open so much. Because they kept attacking. Because none of them boys could stay in front of them. So, you know, I used to love the Lakers organization. I just don't like them. Now, I'm not going to say I hate them, but I just don't like where they at now.
Yeah, I mean, look, I feel you. Lakers got beat on defense. So many. I mean, it was literally the whole game was a blow by mixtape. From the first play, you see PJ Washington just like attack the paint and literally blow by LeBron James. He did like two dribbles and LeBron was just out of the picture.
Oh, but I thought he's supposed to be a good defensive player.
Yeah, I mean I never thought that, but you know, that's what the media would like you to believe that you know he's the most complete player we ever saw.
He could play 1 through 5. That's what I thought.
I was told he could guard 1 through 5. LeBron told us that. He said I'm the best player I've ever seen. I can guard positions 1 through 5. I don't see it.
Me either. But you know, it's the NBA just because you know I watched some of the old games, and I don't understand the concept that they get where, with you know, teams play defense and all that stuff that is not entertaining. Back in the day when they was playing defense, it was like you watching a horror movie. You're on the edge of your seat. You don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen. You're like, oh man, what's gonna happen? Oh, they're gonna lose. Oh, they won. You know, that was the suspense, the entertainment. So I don't know what this jacking 3-pointers all the time. You know how they think that's entertaining. I don't see it.
A lot of us don't see it, and a lot of us literally don't see it because apparently no one's watching these games. So you don't see it and nobody else sees it.
Right. Because I know I watched one game. I saw, you know, Jordan hit 6 3-pointers in the Utah series. But that wasn't his only reliable shot. You know, he took that shot because he was wide open. Now, just coming up jacking threes, that wasn't what they were doing. He was going to the hole, getting fouls and all that stuff, you know, the mid-range and post up. And, you know, he mixed up his game. These guys, they don't mix up their game. They straight shooting threes. That's their game.
Yeah. Honestly,
So
salute to Do It D. Women's college, especially Juju Watkins, is keeping me watching basketball. I mean, women's college basketball is excellent. WNBA, excellent. I can't wait for the unrivaled games. I can't wait for the WNBA to come back. That's what keeps me like just super engaged in the sport and loving it. And that's why I can come in here and cook these Lakers because they are trash. And, you know, we need to stop highlighting trash basketball.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. Do you think LeBron has a lot on his mind now? Because there's a lot of allegations and
I mean, he certainly
and all
could
that
have,
stuff going
I mean,
on.
I'm sure he could have a lot on his mind. I mean, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Yeah. You know, who knows what he has on his mind, you know?
You say don't forget the baby oil.
You know, there could be some baby oil stuff happening. There could be some PEDS allegations waiting. I mean, we saw how he dunked the ball in the first quarter. Like, he can't even help himself. He must show off the fact that, you know, he's probably on PEDS because nothing's going to happen. It's not, you know, he's not going to get caught out there. And even if he does, his fans will probably just make excuses.
Yeah, because allegedly it's a woman out there saying that LeBron's had been having freak-off parties too, private.
Look,
and got a picture of her and LeBron together.
Well, look, what I don't know anything about that. I
just
haven't seen
said
that.
that's why I said
I haven't looked
allegedly.
into that yet.
Yeah.
But I can say that it was also rumored several years ago that it's not that LeBron doesn't cheat on his wife. It's just that he has parties that have NDAs, so you can't get into the party without signing an NDA.
Right, that's what they were saying. Yep.
And that was years ago. That was before the Diddy
Yeah.
allegations, et cetera. So, look, I like to try to keep it as basketball as possible. If if LeBron James and he's a part of that Diddy case and it's exposed that he is, I mean, look, we're hearing it. We're hearing that he was at the parties. We're seeing video of him at a party with Diddy. We're, that these are things that we're seeing. But who knows? I don't really. I think the story of him potentially cheating the sport is going to be much bigger should that get exposed. He winds up getting deposed in preparation for the Diddy trial. I think that's going to be interesting if it's exposed that he was deposed. That's going to be a big deal. But LeBron James at 40 years old, lace front wig on, just like out here getting blown by on the court. Like the Lakers can't beat any good team.
No.
No. LeBron James was LeBron was just talking big shit about being able to play for another 7 years. My ass. I could we all really, guys, what would the NBA turn into if LeBron was still playing in 7 years? And I mean, Charles Barkley, he said it best. He said, we have to talk about the Lakers. Like, it's annoying now.
Yeah. Well, he said the same thing about Bronny.
Yeah. I mean,
Bronny
I don't
didn't
even
play
want to
better
think
than
about
half.
Bronny. Bronny's career is being manufactured just like LeBron's, and I can't wait to talk about the evolution of his career. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted from the Lakers, Bronny, LeBron. I need a break, So, but I do want to thank you so much for your phone call, Nathan. I really appreciate you. Thank you also for the $10 super chat. Really appreciate the love.
No problem.
And
I appreciate your channel. I appreciate your channel.
All righty. Thank you so much.
And I heard you and Ticket getting together. That's good.
I absolutely love Ticket. I can't wait, to collaborate
my
with
guy.
him and work with him. I have so much that I can learn from him. So thank you so much, Nate, for calling in. You have a wonderful night, okay?
You too.
All righty. Bye-bye. Thank you for calling Sports Tea. Talk to me nice.
Hi, Ms. Dom. It's Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. What's good?
Oh, nothing too much. Just as I say, business as usual for the Lakers, right?
I mean, I wouldn't even call this business as usual. I mean, I guess their specialty is getting cooked when they shouldn't be, getting beat and spanked and blown out by a billion points by a bench team. I mean, that was crazy tonight. But what do you think? What are your comments on the game? And do you have anything to share about LeBron's milestone, record-breaking accomplishment of passing Michael Jordan in 30-point games?
You know what? I'm just gonna try to keep it short. There's no Mario Chalmers to blame on defense. There's no more D'Angelo, no more Darvin Ham, no more Frank Vogel, no more Westbrook. Man, that's a lot of names I just named already.
A lot of victims.
That's not even half.
It's a lot of victims.
Yep. So this team is, embarrassing as usual. And these fans and these Lakers, they're desperate motherfuckers. They're desperate for a trade. they are genuinely desperate motherfuckers that, you know, want another all-star to bail their asses out. And, you know, that's just pathetic at this point. I'm gonna let you get to the next call, Miss Dom. I just want to keep it short.
Thank you so much, Kelly. You're spot on. Great take. The Lakers are a bunch of bums, and we're going to end the live on this call. So I'm going to read a couple more comments, but thank you so much for calling in. You're awesome, and I hope you have a wonderful night, okay?
All right. Thanks for the
Thank
kind.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, guys, you're all awesome. I know it's a super late night. I don't want to keep you guys up all night. This was so much fun just coming in here to cook these Lakers real quick. You know, tomorrow I want to talk about real basketball on display. I know the Celtics had a game tonight. Jokic didn't play, which, you know, wasn't a true test for the Celtics in my opinion, but you know, I do want to get back to talking about just some other things. I definitely want to address some other Charles Barkley's comments that he's made. I mean, and by the way, salute to Charles Barkley. I mean, the guy is just out here telling the truth. I mean, he's not quite, you know, sticking it to LeBron per se, but I think that he's not here for JJ Redick's bullshit, and he's going to torch him every chance he gets. It's personal, and I love it. And we need to see more of this. We need to see storylines like this in the actual NBA, not between it. We shouldn't see a battle of the eras this way. We should see true competition, true, you know, battling it out, battle. Like, I want to see the battleground in the NBA on the court. Like, JJ Redick and Charles Barkley beefing is ridiculous. But anyway, guys, thank you all for being here. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We had almost 300 people watching tonight, so we're at about 140 likes. Let's jump those up to 200 if we can. I really appreciate everyone. The comments were awesome. Super chats, really amazing to have. I really appreciate that. I'll read a couple comments before we go. I would dare say that Bum ain't played no damn defense in his prime. The only defense he portrayed was the viral highlights from La Media. I mean, and these highlights are just getting more and more out of control. I'm telling you, the biggest highlight we're going to see is that first quarter dunk and that ugly fadeaway three-point shot when AD and LeBron couldn't even get up 40 points between them. Salute to you, Spurs, and salute to everybody in the chat that, you know, was able to hang out with me tonight, stay up late. Really appreciate you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much. Salute to Steven Jackson. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. The Lakers are the clown organization of the NBA. Absolute. A bunch of clowns. A whole clown show. It's a circus. I'd rather watch the Kardashians than watch the Lakers. I thought that they were just like one big reality show, but I mean, even the Kardashians are more authentic than the Los Angeles Lakers. I appreciate you too, Horizon Vibes. Thank you all. Have a wonderful night. Get some rest. And I'll see you guys very soon. Okay. I'll probably be live again tonight. Okay, everyone. Have a good one. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.